Welcome once again to the Palada Women's Victorian Premier League for round 6 action here at the wonderful newly renovated Lakeside Stadium, the home of South Melbourne, who today are hosting Heidelberg United. South Melbourne will be seething from their display against Casey last week and will be looking to bounce back against a Heidelberg team that has won 2 in a row. It's third against fourth, and we're all set for a blockbuster game against these traditional rivals. South Melbourne welcome back Sporanovic, the leading goal scorer. 8 goals this season thus far. Was missing last week, and it's a welcome inclusion. Unfortunately for Heidelberg, their perennial scorer of the last few seasons, Melanie Camilleri, has not come up for this game. But we should be set here for a cracker in overcast conditions, Saturday afternoon football here at Lakeside Stadium. Just about in readiness here. Heidelberg in the traditional vertical yellow and black striped jerseys. And there's the whistle. And the lights are on here, but it is only afternoon. A dismal day here in Melbourne. There's been quite a bit of rain, but the ground looks an absolute treat. A big clash here, as mentioned in the intro. Third versus fourth, although neither team has really looked all that fantastic so far this season. From a moment ago, and gives the ball away. Only momentarily the shot will come in. Just wide of the left upright. But it's been good play here by Heidelberg in the last 5 minutes. In fact, it's been all Heidelberg in the last 5 minutes. Sporanovic holds. Switches play. Nice ball there to Curo. Here's the opportunity. Sporanovic with the shot over the bar. Better play there by South. Throw in. Friend now keeps the ball in play. Gives it back. Cross into the box. Durakovic. Bit of pinball there. The opportunity. Falls and looking for the corner there. Heidelberg not forthcoming. Bit of a pinball there in the Heidelberg box. Free kick gets launched into the box here. And a chance now. Good keeping. In fact, headed into the opening goal of the game. Apologies there, folks. I thought that was going to be cleared away by the keeper, and she didn't get hold of it. And in fact, it was Curo in the end with the header on goal, and it's a 0-0 to South Melbourne. And just like that, Heidelberg's last good play of the last 7-8 minutes, all undone. And on 20 minutes, it's South Melbourne leading by a 0-0. And really, you could argue that Ryan should have got more of that from the keeper. Should have punched it away and didn't get hold of it. Throw in again there to Panella. Does well again, Panella. Fix it to herself. Shields the ball. Turns around. And it's not all that far away. Great play there by Panella. And she was playing the ball to herself on that occasion. Shielding the ball. Buying herself a bit of time. Turned around on the right. And not all that far away. To Papadopoulos now. On the right. Gets around Durakovic, a nice ball in. Panella! Just over the bar. And again, Belinda Panella turned around and swiveled. This time just outside the 6-yard box. Maybe an easier opportunity than the 1 moments before. Baker does well, or Burry in fact, does well. Curo now runs outside there of Hendricks. Flicks the ball out to the right. The shot comes in, and good save. And Claire shielding the ball again. Has done that remarkably well in the opening half. The ball shot comes in. And Nicolacci on that occasion, just outside the box. Friend with the free kick. Will she take a shot? Does so. It's not a bad strike on goal. And dipping, but not dipping enough. And Cook. Curo flicks it back there. Sporanovic takes the first touch. Looks to turn around to her right. Uses a pace here, Sporanovic. And it's a great finish there by the leading goal scorer of the Victorian Palada League. And it makes it 2-0 on the stroke of half time. And Heidelberg can feel hard done by. They've had the better of the first half, but they are down by 2-0. And we saw initially there Curo. Strike on goal was brilliantly saved there by Ryan. But then the second opportunity, Curo ran and got her own ball, flicked it back to Sporanovic, Had plenty of time. Defence there, left plenty of space. Hasn't it come up a treat since it's been redone? Nice, beautiful stands. Got the running track on the outside. There's Curo now, turns around Hendricks. Gives the ball away too easy. Now, chance here for South to might take the shot herself. Not a bad strike and goal there by Baker. Penella, but now it's better play there by Egan attacking the ball. A nice ball launched forward now, Sporanovic. Has Curo running into the box here. Sporanovic nicely defended. Buys the Heidelberg defence a bit of time, but Sporanovic still gets around now. The Curo, who stays on her feet. Here's a chance now for Curo. Great save. Great save, and that would have definitely iced the game. And Curo. Back to goal. Shielding the ball again. She's done well. It's a ball back into the 6-yard box. Cleared away, headed back in. Chance now for Penella again. Third time lucky it is! And it's a lifeline thrown there by Penella. 58 minutes on the clock and it's 2-1. And third time's a charm there for Penella, and probably the hardest of the 3 opportunities she's had. And it almost seemed to me, Cook watched that ball go into the net, but Penella shielding the ball, turned around and made it 2 goals to 1, and it's the very least that Heidelberg deserved so far today. Friend around one defender. Nice little through ball there now for Nicolacci. Onside, takes a shot. Good save there by Cook. Brilliant play, probably the play of the game. And a brilliant through ball there by Friend. Quickly and smartly off her line. Quick ball into the box there on that occasion. Almost caught me out. Miller, good defending. But it gives the ball away. Curo inside now. One-on-one with the keeper. Curo! Good finish. Clinical finisher makes it 3-1 halfway through the second half. And a defensive error has cost Heidelberg on this occasion. And Curo onside. And for the third time, lucky for her, one-on-one with the keeper. And a great finish there. And surely it's going to make it tough now for Heidelberg to get back into this game. There's a chance now for Heidelberg will have to throw everything into it. Penella now. The opportunity, Penella. Good save. Good strike. Good football. And Penella still with Mankowska. No one coming to it. Again, a poor ball. Falls there. Mankowska with the shot. Not a good one. It's a goal kick. Not quite getting the ball to roll their way, Heidelberg here. Nicely played. I was going to say nicely played, but Baker now. Beautiful ball here then for Sporanovic. Onside. Nicely squared back there for Baker, who looks to take the shot here. Baker, this will be a wonderful goal, but it was a great save. And Baker should have done better in the end there. And a great build-up. Big throw. His Friend. Yeah, nice little square up there. Nice little 1-2 there for Friend, who takes the shot. The idea was right. The execution, not quite there. Great around, but Sporanovic. Good defending there. Well, it was good defending, but an opportunity now to ice it. Great save. Superb reflex save. And Duck there could have made it 4. And haven't given up all game here, Heidelberg. And that's the final whistle here at Lakeside Stadium. And South Melbourne continue their recent dominance over Heidelberg with a 3-1 victory here. But it wasn't without their hiccups. And Heidelberg pressed the reigning premiers for the entire 90 minutes, but it was Sporanovic and Curo who caused all the problems here for the Heidelberg defence and get the 3 points here for South Melbourne. South Melbourne 3, Heidelberg 1.